Hey guys, and welcome back to The Happy Wife, and today I will be showing you how to make homemade Oreos. I have been really craving these the past little while, so let's just go ahead and get started. So today I'm going to be using a large mixing bowl because I can't find my medium-sized one. I have to reorganize my kitchen anyway. You're going to take a medium-sized bowl and you're going to put 1.25 cups of all-purpose flour in it, a 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and then set it aside. Next, you'll want to take another mixing bowl and put a stick of butter in it. You can totally do this ahead of time and leave your stick of butter sitting out so that it's room temperature. But where I was kind of craving mine, I obviously wasn't planning ahead. So I usually soften mine up in my microwave and it works just as well. And after it's softened, you'll want to beat it until it's kind of creamy. And then after that, you'll want to combine that with 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, a 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, and then you'll add 1 large egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Once that is all combined, you will go ahead and mix your cocoa powder mix together. You can totally do this backwards and do the butter batter first and then do the cocoa powder mixture. I just like measuring out the cocoa powder first because then it's prepared for me. Once it's all mixed together, I like to separate it into half and blend it into the butter dough by half. So I'll do half of it right now, and then I'll pour in the other half and mix it all together. Ah! There's a lot of homemade Oreo recipes out there that say you have to chill your Oreo dough for like 30 minutes in the fridge, but I find that that's kind of just a waste of time and you really don't have to do that if you don't want to. They all turn out just the same pretty much. So once your dough's done, you're more than welcome to go ahead and take a baking sheet, which is what I'm going to do. And I roll mine up into pretty small balls, like about 2 teaspoons. And I can usually make about 12 cookies with this recipe. So it's a pretty small recipe, which is good because it's just me and my husband that are eating them. So it's not like I need like a whole bunch anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll out my dough. And then I like to take the bottom of a cup and kind of smush it around in a circular motion to make it a nice kind of circular shape.
Bleep. Bleep. Oof. Bloop. Bloop. Why am I so annoying in this video?
Also, I forgot to mention, before I start forming the dough balls, I like to preheat my oven to 350 degrees so that by the time I'm done forming these cookies, they will be ready to put into the oven for about 6 minutes. Hey Google, start the timer for 6 minutes.
All right, 6 minutes, starting now.
So next I'm going to take a smaller mixing bowl, and in that bowl I'm going to put a 1/4 cup of butter and a 1/4 cup of Crisco or shortening in it. And I'm going to go ahead and blend this until it is creamy. Ah! Hey Google, stop. After it's creamy, I am going to add a cup and 3/4 of powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and blend that until it forms like a frosting texture. Once the cookies are done baking and the frosting is done being made, I'm just going to go ahead and make a cookie fall out of my hand and frost both of the cookies, and then I put them together like a sandwich. Yes. Happy homework.